What if you trashed your social media policy? Got rid of it? What if you focused on making a really great place to work for your employees instead of covering your ass? What you want to do is get rid of all of the things that actually interfere with performance, attendance, behavior, because policies tend to interfere with all of those things. So I'm an employment lawyer. I had a client. This was before they were my client. They decided that they were going to get rid of PTO, and they were going to break it into vacation time that vests and sick leave, and they were going to make sick leave use it or lose it, because then if people didn't use their sick leave, they would save money. So they put that into place, and suddenly everyone was sick on Mondays and Fridays, and not just the alcoholics. Also sickness became like 2 days. And so they realized that people were using up their sick leave before their vacation because they didn't want to lose it. So they instituted a new rule. Everyone must have a doctor's note for all absences over 1 day. And their claims skyrocketed, and suddenly everyone was going to the doctor. So at that point, they called me up, and they're like, Heather, we need to fix this. We need a new rule. We want to make a rule that you can't go to the doctor unless you're really, really sick. No. I said, no. What's going on here? And so I made them change their policy, reinstate back to PTO, give that time to the employees, let them use it however they want, pay it out. If you're worried about liability, cap how much they can accrue. Everything settled down. Everything is really good now. And it's a perfect example of policy whack-a-mole, right? Yeah. You make a policy, they route around it. You make another one, they hack it. You make a policy, they route around it. So what you want to do is focus on doing good work and get people focused on their work rather than their policies. So I hear you. You're freaking out. You're going, but we can't get rid of our policies. We need our policies. People need to know. People need to know what the rules are. Well, get rid of the rules. But people need to know like important stuff, like when payday is. Nobody's ever payday. Everyone knows where their vacation is. Everyone knows how to submit the expense reimbursement. You know, there's 2 things that people really, really need to know, and that's where to file a workers' comp claim and who to talk to about sexual harassment. The rest of it is on the poster in the break room, right? So the other thing is, well, we have to treat people the same. We have to treat everybody the same, and that way we can avoid any discrimination claims, because our lawyers said, you know, you need to apply your policies and treat everyone the same. That's total nonsense. You don't treat people the same. You don't treat them now. They have different jobs. They work different hours. You pay them different. You give them different vacation. They have different duties. They show up at different times. They do different stuff. And they have really, really different lives. Really different lives. And so you need to honor that. You need to honor the fact that people are different. And they don't want to be treated the same. Do you want to be treated like a 50-year-old white guy? Do you? Yeah, you probably do. So the last thing is people freak out and they say, you know, what about liability? What about, you know, if people sue us? What are we going to do? Well, what you do is you take responsibility for your decisions and you go say, I did this because of this and it was the right thing to do. You don't say, I relied on the policy. That's a total weasel approach. It's lazy and it's wrong, and you need to focus on what people do, not whether they're violating the policies or not. So the other thing is that when you have a really healthy, happy place to work, nobody ever sues. So they don't, right? Right. So here are the policies you need to get rid of. Performance, attendance, behavior. get rid of progressive discipline. It's demoralizing. It's 3 strikes, you're out. It makes everyone play baseball instead of go to work. Stop it. It just creates havoc in the workplace as people sort of get everyone on their side. Out. Social media. You can't control it. You can't. Don't try. Stop. Let go. The best thing that you can do is, oh shit, I'm over. The best thing that you can do is have a good place to work. Get rid of strict leave policies, because that's what makes a difference in people's lives, really. And then get rid of all of the signs in the kitchen or the bathroom, because it's the boss that's doing it anyway. And then most of all, say thank you. Thank you.